sound system is more than just listening to music. It has the social aspect, you know, it has that cathartic aspect. So it wasn't just about going out and raving, and I think this is what people miss. There was an aesthetic to it as well. The first sound system that I joined properly was just Shaka sound, when Shaka just emerged. So being part of a sound, like being part of Shaka, was standing up and admiring how magnificent the boxes look. So everything is wired up, everything is made, you know, we made everything. You know, because that's how the sound systems used to be. Big 4-phase speaker boxes that were like that, with 4 speakers in. If you spoke to Les back, he'll tell you had the experience of carrying them.
Massive hi-fis, not sound systems in the way, you know, you think of a personal home stereo, you know, we're talking about huge systems. So the beginnings of and the establishing of alternate forms of public life through community organisations, youth clubs, of dance, of music, they really are about the communities themselves in that moment.
What you have to understand is, the society was so racist, they didn't want to let black people into clubs. So we had to find, as I said, we had to find spaces. We were a very itinerant culture.
Establishing places where they could go and just be in public without being attacked and be safe. The bricks and mortar we see behind us begin with the community itself. The queue would go around the building once, then it would go around the building again, you know, before dances.
We called it the crypt, because we used to just play sound in the crypt. You know, if the priest says, yeah, you can use downstairs, we were down there in the church. You can't be afraid of the dead, you must be afraid of the living.
It wasn't just about going and having fun, although there was plenty of fun to be had. Often the mic would be the vehicle or the platform for DJs to tell of the events of the day. It was almost like listening to the news.
You know, anything that human beings would deal with, we would deal with.
They were places where commentary could be made on those issues of the day, and where alternative histories could also be written and rewritten.
I started performing on sound systems in 1982, but I was actually writing lyrics from 1978 or 79. And that was from being exposed to Jamaican dancehall DJs. I would be what they would call a cultural conscious, highly intelligent, articulate DJ. So for me, I'm a storyteller. For the first time in my life, I said, yeah, this is it. I can say what I want. We said what we want, because the only gatekeepers were us.
They were almost like the alternative radio stations for Black London.
That's what sound systems does, or used to do, because the culture is more or less died out now, which is a shame. But then we've got radio stations, we've got the internet, and I think they are actually taking the place of the sound system to give the voiceless a voice.
So one time I stand up in a MC Jamboree. So one time I stand up in a DJ Jamboree. So me working quick through my dirty busy. I used to find this stage I call themselves 30. I chat there's this side about 83. But there's the just cool and never get angry. You know what, make a perfect pirate MC. I get a tone tape and a good memory.